Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, going to my mother's friend's sister's house. My mother's here. So I did my eyes already. This is a combination of Juvia's Place, the chocolates. Juvia's the Fula Palette. Got this for like $5. I think it's maybe $2 right now. They have a Black Friday sale right now. And Danessa's that blue section. Let me show you that real quick. So we used this one. And then I used, for the Fula palette, I used this one right there. It's also kind of reflective. So I used a combination. I haven't used this palette in a long time, so I put it away, but I wasn't getting rid of it because it wasn't expired or anything. It could declutter it, but as you see, it came in handy. So obviously, trying to do blue for Dallas Cowboys, I realized the Giants are also blue. So this isn't as bold as I was initially trying to go, but I think I'd have to put a darker, like a black, and then and I used a blue instead, and then put the shiny on top. So, lessons learned, but this isn't too crazy. I do like it, it's casual. And downstairs neighbor. Anyway, my mother's finished getting dressed, what have you. Because where we have to go is like 30 minutes away. Anyway, so let's get started. So, going to Danessa, who also has a 35% off. I realize I have a Band-Aid. I have a hangnail. My finger's not cut, I have a hangnail. So, I'm just gonna prime. Of course, he wants to talk now. He wasn't outside before. Like, the complex is relatively quiet. There's those moments, like I said, late night. But then there's this couple. All loud. No, loud in the apartment as well, because my mother was like, she could hear them. She was in the bathroom last night, and I couldn't hear them. But I guess they were talking or whatever downstairs, and she could hear them. I'm like, yeah, the wife is very loud, so I can't hear the conversation sometimes. I said I don't know Spanish. I don't know what they're saying. But if my mother, who's older and slightly hard of hearing, can hear them, I tell her you're loud. Like, they've been relatively quiet, like, last few days, so. Okay, so we're going with our meat Collet again. Use something, you know, even though I'm running out. So I'm going to use this fluffy one. So it looks like that right now. I'm just wearing, I'm not going to sit up, but like this. It's just a robe kind of thing. In-house robe thing that I bought from Troy years ago. Because my other one, I realized, I'm like, I don't wash that often enough. And I need to, just like, I'm sure it's not helping creating whatever acne I have on my face. Or little bumps texture I have on my face. That also could be perimenopause related. My eyebrows. I'll just see how, basically, the Black Beauty brands, I'm going to tell you about the Black Friday sales. Is Beauty Bakery, the Lip Bar, Minted. It's the only bad thing about using this one for Juvia's Place. Where did I put that? Let's see, When Beauty has 25% off. That's obviously new because they just came out last year. Fenty's 30% off on Friday on Sephora app and in store. And then 25% on the Fenty website. The Lip Bar, Ashanta Beauty, which I've never spoken about, but Black Beauty brand. I think she works out of LA or something, but she has 50% off. It's a good deal. So that is what. And some of them started now, so you could go in there now whenever this video is up. Let me make sure this is 9.5. This is 9.5. All right, so we're gonna keep this digging method. Oh, that's definitely way too much. So. Oh, I didn't want to do all that. Okay. Danessa's brush. Because I know when I renew my lease, I think about the day it ends, and it would have ended. And so every year I'm like, okay, I don't want to move Christmas. I don't want to move. I'd rather move, and I don't want to move around Thanksgiving. So I take that into account. So I wanted something kind of a simple look, but not simple look, but simple foundation. I'm sure I'll be hugging people I don't know or people I do know, so relation to other people. So something matte, not too dewy. And then it's supposed to be ready at 2. My mother doesn't think it's going to be due. Happen at 2. The game starts at 2:30. I don't care. We get there at 2. I will find my spot in front of the TV. Like, oh, game on. I hope they have the game. If they don't, I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm not going to talk to these people for several hours. It is a day I do expect a lot of families and all these people to be coming here and there. So it's not like I don't expect to hear noise, what have you. But yeah, they just started talking. I'm like, y'all just wake up. And the thing is, this weird thing about the people that live downstairs, even before, it's like, they don't ever seem to have friends that have their own places or gatherings. Or I'm like, why are they always over here? Because the last people lived here, like, there's always all these people over. So I don't know. Okay. I have that one thing on too. So I was doing my eyeshadow beforehand, so I'll go with Danessa's concealer. Yeah, it's obviously too much. Let's go like that. Yeah, I talked to my grandmother. This is from my uncle. I don't know what the rest of the family is. And I talked to my dad. My mother and I both talked to my dad, and then we were watching it. What do you call that? Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. We did that. We watched that. And T-Pain was there. I was like, I was not expecting T-Pain performing at Macy's Day Parade. Was not on my bingo card for this year. I'm like, okay, T-Pain. All right, I see him. Yeah, it is cool to see him though. So let's blend this out. I'm gonna come back for that part. I don't know why it's warm, but it is. I just realized they're kind of uneven. Well, I drew them because I can see that one's there. Okay, we're gonna stop there. I'm gonna blend out this concealer. But yeah, it seems like everybody, the brands all posted today about Black Friday sales. I'm like, it's still Thursday, still Thanksgiving. Like, not that I, yeah, those companies I named, I'm like, speak loud again. I'm just planning on Sephora, the 30% off on Fenty is the only thing I forgot to do my nose contour. Only thing. And I have, it's not a gift card, but you know, when you return something after the 30 days, they put it on one of their cards. So I have one of those. And then I have a $10 off that I've had for several months and I haven't used. They always keep asking, do you want to use this? I'm like, no. This is the time I want to use it for the Fenty lotion. I'm like, I've been saving it for a reason. So with that, then they've been having some other deals at the same time, like other things. I've been like, it is warm in my apartment. Like I said, I don't know why. It was warm last night and then it finally cooled down. I'm like, it's 67. I think it's like 67 right now. I'm still gonna do nose contour, but we're gonna go in with the lighter Fenty, just for the inner corner. And then while I wait for that, let me finish, have to blend the rest of it in. The bronzer with the concealer. So kind of blending the edges. Yeah, it doesn't matter right there, but right there particularly. And then let's take foundation brush. Okay. And now we're going. What's weird, it looks like I put the nose contour on, but I did not, because I'm like, I see the lines, I'm like, I didn't put anything on. So, yeah. So we're gonna put a little on. What did I do with that? That's enough, I don't need to go back in. Brush will handle the rest. Okay. Put that right there for now. And I'm going to take a foundation. Okay, blush. We're going with Primadonna. Like, I don't need Dancing Queen. That 35% off. Like, I don't need Dancing Queen because I have other ones, blushes the same shade. I'm telling myself this. Things I don't like, Danessa shipping costs. So that's a whole other thing. Let's do this on my hand. So just see that. Oh, might have dried up already. Okay, there we go. I'm going in with powder blush too. Now this will set by itself, but I still have to go on top with powder. Like everybody just woke up. Okay. Okay. It's a foundation brush, obviously. I'm gonna go over. Okay. Let us set. Yeah, let's set things. I was thinking it's also hot because I have the door closed, like both doors. And then I was talking about clean one later before. This clean one. Okay, let's do bronzer, powder bronzer. I'm still using this for that. My mother wanted a lox and bagel. I'm like, and then my cousin reminded her that most likely the Jewish places will be closed tomorrow. I mean, the thing is, they usually don't close till night, so maybe if you go during the day, we can find one open. And a lot of places may be closed for, you know, Thanksgiving, even though it's Black Friday. So, we'll see. I'll look when we get to our destination. We'll wait for the game. Okay, let us nose contour. I don't know, really don't have to, but you know, I like to do that now. Then I do like to. I think Thanksgiving is always, you know, you have those calls you have to get. I don't say get out of the way, but some people talk longer than others. So I was like, okay, start with the longest call, then everybody else can be shorter. Some people don't call at all. Like, I'm not a caller, but I will call my grandmother, and I will call. She's getting older, so I definitely need to call her for holidays and otherwise. And then I will call my dad. My mother's here, so I don't need to call her. Otherwise, text my uncle. I got a text from my uncle. he used to text me like all the time when, I don't know, for some reason, the last few years has fallen off. Maybe because he has, my cousin has 5 kids, so maybe the grandkids, and then my other cousin has 2 kids. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they're probably keeping him busy. So, which I realized, I'm like, I'm trying to think, have I met any of them? My second cousins on that side? I don't think I have. No, because last time I saw her, my male cousin, was when they came to Phoenix to visit, and that was a while ago. And she's since gotten older and was married, and then, yeah, I haven't met any of them. One of the cousins was born on my birthday, so we share a birthday. And I'm like, he's 10 now. I have not met him. I realized, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna, 2025, we're trying to go see people. My grandmother's talking, I'm like, yeah, I need to get to get to where she's at. So I need to see her. Like, I would love to help her cook, because I know she's struggling cooking. I don't know why my uncle doesn't know how to cook, whatever, he could be helping, but she has arthritis. She needs somebody to help her. And so it'd be nice to, family tradition of food or whatever, to get that. Blushes. This is volume 5. I had written down volume 1, but I'm like, why am I not using 5? When this matches more. So I don't know what I've used in the past, I guess, with this. No Primadonna, but I'm like, I should be using 5, not 1. I'm trying to think if I have anywhere else to go this weekend. Nothing requires makeup, but that I would do a makeup look for, so I can wash these brushes tomorrow or today. There's a film festival that I keep meaning to go to, but I didn't know it's going to be in town, so I have not bought tickets for this weekend. There's always Black Friday and the day after. A night of misfit films. I'll put it if it's not correct. And years ago I did go. I haven't been in since. And I know the founder notices that. And I was going to go, and I was going to take my mother, but then I didn't know how long she was staying to take her, so I haven't bought tickets at all. So I'm like, okay, I don't know when she's leaving for this to start. And then the tickets, I'm like, can I afford the tickets now? Because my rent may be a little bit more this month, which I won't know till Sunday, because they send you an email saying this is how much it's going to be, but it doesn't always match that. Sometimes things are wrong, so I'm like, okay. But because I renewed my lease, it's the difference between renewing the lease and my old lease, so the price could be different. So I'm like, okay, I don't know if I have the money to go to this festival. So we'll see. I'm gonna put this over here. I need to go. I definitely support her. I just have not been there forever. And they have a better venue than they had in the past. So I think bigger. I think it might be outside. I think I've seen photos where it's outside. But it's Phoenix, fall, winter, whatever. It does drop to like 50 sometimes. So you basically wear a good jacket. Okay. Okay. I did clean off the brush, so I'm going back in now. Yeah. I gotta look at the camera to see how much is on there. The fan was charged, so that fan should be working when I go to pull it. No, I did not test it. Yes, I should have, but I have not. That's all I'm gonna say. So we see the fan works. Yeah, I just charged it that night. after that. One size. Just for shine purposes. It looks fine, but I'm only gonna do a little. And then I'm not gonna sweep it away yet. So let's finish the eyes. So I'm gonna do with that. Go with, that's what I've been using for the hard to do it with a band-aid. I don't know if I like how that looks. Let's do Danessa. Go in with a little. There's a little glitter to it. It's a bit much. So I'm trying to figure out how to calm this down a little bit. Again, we're figuring this out. This video should be done by now, but there we go. Q-tip for the to the rescue. Q-tip again, because this is a bit much for me. Okay. And then put that over there because that's not doing anything. Mascara. This was so close to being like 30 minutes. Bless you. That'd be my mother. So we have NARS. This was on Black Friday sale. It's in Touch Me. I've wanted with this for a very long time. It's $12. So I found it. So I think I'd gotten it before. Yeah, NARS had a sale, but it like looked like it was old or what have you. and so I didn't keep it. I returned it. So like this packaging looks like this, and it's a brown, so I don't know why it's looking like it's not. Because I wanted something plain to go with this. So let me wipe that off. So, yeah, simple, nude. I know I already powdered and everything, but okay, let me change. Earrings. So the earrings, there's a black beauty supply store called New York, I think Beauty and Supply. They're going out of business. This is their last weekend. So I saw that post, and they have discounts. So even though they said $5.99, this ended up being like $2 or something for these earrings that look like little hearts. They have wigs. They didn't have the glueless, laceless, easy wigs left when I went there, so I didn't get a wig. So I wanted to buy something to support. Because during the pandemic, when I was doing my own hair, I learned how to braid my hair. Y'all may have seen this photo. She helped me with something when I asked a question. So I wanted to go back, support, buy something. Just show my, my support for Black business, even though so many Black businesses are going out of business. It's a shame. But she says she's gonna come back, find maybe under a different name, and do something in that same plaza. So I told her good luck. Nice lady. So I bought these earrings and they're cute, so that's why I'm wearing them today. So tomorrow's Black Friday. Support the big corporations, but don't forget the small businesses. Not just Black business, but the small mom and pop shops. Saturday is Small Business Saturday, so also support them. Small businesses. So with that, I am off to Thanksgiving, watching the game, and dinner. Have a good Thanksgiving.